on to the next bout of the evening. This is an amateur A-class bout, fought over 3 3-minute rounds in the featherweight division. Your first fighter, stepping into the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, Robbie Fallon!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Full Contact Contender 8 here at the Bolton Reebok in the Premier Suite. We move to the featherweight division now, 145 pounds, for what is hotly tipped to be one of the more exciting fights we're going to see this evening here at FCC 8. Robbie Fallon fighting out of Liverpool's MMA Academy. He's going to be taking on Chau Allen from Liberty Gym. As we can see now, as Robbie Fallon makes his way to the cage, cornered by Jason Tan, UFC veteran, one of the standout figures in UK MMA. Now one of the most exciting coaches in UK MMA. And he's really passing along that knowledge he acquired through a fantastic MMA career of his own. He's passing it on to his students now. We're really seeing the level of these guys coming out of the MMA Academy just going up and up and up.
Yeah, and Robbie Fallon also benefits from having other top quality individuals in his camp, which he's been for about 6 weeks, including Petra Menga and Mike Wooden, you know, so it counts for so much having high level of pedigree training partners. It really makes a difference. And you know, Robbie Fallon comes in here, weight cut was easy, didn't have any problems with that, and comes in with a huge amount of confidence. He's a good quality grappler, and he's fairly confident that that is where he should be able to win this fight.
Stepping into the cage and fighting out of the red corner, Chau Allen!
Chau Allen making his way to the cage, getting into the Halloween spirit, dressed as a giant pumpkin, and I've got to say that's possibly the most unique entrance attire I've ever seen in mixed martial arts, Jez.
I got a lot of time for that. That puts a smile on my face, and there are very few things that put a smile on my face other than a good fight and a half-dressed ring girl. But that also brings a smile onto my face.
And a bulge in your pants.
Well, not a giant pumpkin, Brad. That does definitely not bring a bulge to my pants. But a smile on my face it does, yes. And anyway,
back to being professional.
Which we obviously not.
Thanos Allen, obviously a big comic book fan, taking the nickname Thanos. And this is a fight, Jez, that a lot of people are tipping as a potential fight of the night candidate.
Allen, we know, is a good quality kickboxer. He's a very accomplished striker. And like we mentioned, Robbie being an accomplished grappler, who is actually in fact a purple belt, this really sets up quite nicely the grappler versus a striker. Whether it'll play out there, who knows, but Allen's been a kickboxer since he's 14, so you know, he's got a number of years under his belt. And obviously a little bit of a comedian as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, now for the official introduction. The fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 65.6. He's at 26, stands at 5'8". He fights out of the MMA Academy, Liverpool, and hails from Manchester, Robbie Fallon! And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 66. He's at 19, stands at 5'7". He fights out of St. George's Kickboxing Academy, the 10th blind Nottingham, and hails from Nottingham, Chau Allen! Your referee is the Nick Clemens.
This bout is sponsored by Premier Therapy, here today and every FCC looking after our fighters. You can visit them at website www.premiertherapynw.co.uk. Oh, get that one out. And the fight commences.
Chau Allen in the blue shorts, Robbie Fallon in the white compression shorts. Fallon taking the centre of the cage, waiting for that leg kick to come and driving his man into the cage with a single leg, picking him up. Big slam there from Robbie Fallon.
Wasn't sure if Allen almost got put down on his head, which we don't want to see, but we do like to see a big slam though.
Highlight reel moment there, and Fallon immediately takes the back of Chau Allen. Allen trying to fight the hands here.
And Fallon doing extremely well to cancel out any threat that Allen has, which is on his feet.
But he's got that rear naked choke. I believe it's on the chin. It's more of a face bar at this point, Jez.
Which is
still very, very painful.
Excruciatingly painful.
Not able to get it under the neck as of yet. Squeezing that hold though. Chau Allen in a very, very bad position here. Given a moment's respite here.
Weathering that storm well.
Still in a bad position though. Needs to do something here. Needs to get Robbie Fallon off his back.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, Allen in this kind of position this early on in the first round, this is not where he wanted to be. This is when he was up the top thinking about how this fight was going to pan out. This is the last thing he wanted. But reverse that, this is exactly where Fallon wants to fight. Gets another opportunity.
There's the tap. Wasn't completely under the chin, but right across the jaw. Such a painful hold, Jez. And Chau Allen forced the tap to that rear naked choke from Robbie Fallon. Robbie Fallon moving to 2-1 and taking a big win back to the Liverpool MMA Academy. We see him celebrating now with FCC's former featherweight champion Pietro Menga.
But yeah, for the fight fans, slightly disappointing we didn't get to see Allen's qualities, because he is a good level kickboxer, and it's always nice to see those guys bring it. But you know, Fallon, top game plan. He saw the threat, immediately cancelled out, and a solid victory for him at FCC 8.